All right, ready, set, action.
Over on. Okay, good. Okay, so let's talk about headstand, both bound headstand, tripod headstand, and then some forearm stand. Like crow and like everything, it's a lot of nuance, a lot of ways you can do it. I want to explain my favorite ways to do it and the ways that I like to teach it, and I think it's the safest way to do it. So first is bound headstand. Real quick, looks like this. You've seen that before, I hope. Otherwise, rewind, watch it go. The important thing I want you to do is focus on how my fingers and hands interact with my head and each other. So interlace all your fingers, then notice you have your little pinky finger sticking out and gently tap it on the mat. Doesn't feel that great. If you hit it on the ground, that does not feel good at all. So all the weight is coming down on this pinky. So what I'm gonna need you to do is to take that pinky and tuck it in like that. Can you see that like that? Can you see what I'm doing here? Tucking it in. So now I have both knife edges of my hands. Even the floor doesn't hurt, so I can really push at the top of my triangle here. So that's gonna be important. Another way I like to do it is with those pinky fingers. I have my hands open around my head and then squeeze in. I don't have them closed like this. This is the way I learned how to do it, so maybe I'm biased. That's just the way I've done it thousands of times. So that's how I like to do it. So again, pinky tucks under, thumbs are up, holding the back of the head, hands are open. Show you one more time what it looks like. You want your elbows to squeeze in. This is probably unrealistic, but as they splay out, you're likely going to fall over. So shoulders, elbows about shoulder width apart. It's okay if they're a little wider. Get the pinky set up. Lift one foot and then the other foot. And whatever. Okay, that's my favorite headstand. I think it has more applications to forearm stand and handstand because of the angle of your upper arm this way. There's also tripod headstand, which has benefits, but different benefits, more like bent arm benefits for handstand push-ups. We'll talk about that one briefly. Again, hands about shoulder width apart. It's okay if they're a little wider. What's important is going to be that your fingers are not up in your ears this way, so that your hands are far enough away from your head that you can see your fingers. So if I set up like this and try to go up, I can't see my fingers. I'm gonna have a bad time and fall over. So wherever my head is, my fingers are gonna be back here where I can see them. That allows me to either split-legged lift up or go in one knee at a time, like a crow, and go up. Again, that one is not my favorite. I think it's a lot of pressure on the neck because you're using it. The tripod, you're really using the head to bear the weight, versus in the elbow stand and forearm stand, you can lift up out of it. Okay, one more thing. For forearm stand, you can do your arms in a variety of ways. Prayer hands works. Parallel hands could work. Interlaced fingers of some sort. I've seen this. This is actually kind of cool. If you want to try this, try that. That works. The way that I prefer to do it is at a bit of a trapezoid or triangle. So I start with them parallel and then bring my thumbs together like that. Let's all do that. Here, go like this and touch. Yep, one more time, touch. Okay, now do it without your thumbs, being aware of what's going on, and then that's bad. That's not what we want. So you want to, when this happens, this kind of natural rotation of the shoulders in your pincher, your thumbs will stop any excessive movement. Again, don't let your elbows go too far wide. If they're a bit outside your shoulders, no problems there. Okay. Elbows about shoulder width apart, thumbs together so that the hands stay put. Again, use the fingers, spider fingers, and thumbs as bumpers to prevent the hands from coming in. Same thing, lift one leg, lift the other and dance. Okay, what else? It's kind of a lot. Headstand, tripod, forearm stand. We got a lot more handstand videos coming. That's enough for this one.